House Agriculture Republican Leader of the Ag Committee, G.T. Thompson. Thank you.
Well, I thank Congressman Mann for hosting this special orders tonight on an industry that I believe is the most important industry in America. And it's the industry that impacts and touches the lives of American families more times in a given day than any other. And it's not just the food, and it's the fiber, it's the building materials, it's the energy resources, it's the economy. And so just honored to be here. I'm proud to be the Republican leader of the House Agriculture Committee, where we celebrate the contributions of American farmers and ranchers, producers and foresters all year long. Farm country is no stranger to struggle, and the past couple of years have been a punch to the gut. Between a global pandemic, historic fires and floods, wind events, and a president who's waging a never-ending war on agriculture, times have been particularly tough. The supply chain crisis, paired with skyrocketing inflation, is kicking our farm families while they're down. Folks who buy retail, sell wholesale, and pay shipping each way. The men and women who work around the clock to provide us with a safe and reliable food supply. But rural America is tough. Rural America is resilient. And rural America is the backbone of this nation. Now, I'm grateful to Congressman Mann on our being on our farm team, as well as all of the other agriculture advocates who will be speaking this evening. Before I go, I'd like to specifically recognize Pennsylvania's contribution to agriculture, which is the Commonwealth's #1 industry. 1 out of every 7 jobs is directly or indirectly related to agriculture. 59,000 farms, 280,500 direct jobs, and more than $135 billion in revenue, or about 18% of Pennsylvania's economy. Agriculture's impact in the Keystone State is undeniable. In closing, I'd like to thank the families, the men, the women who work 24/7, 365 days a year to feed, to clothe, and to fuel this great nation. And once again, thanks for Congressman Mann for leading this important special orders.
Thank you, Ranking Member Thompson, for being here tonight and sharing with us thoughts about Pennsylvania agriculture. Very, very important to this country. Next up, Mr. Speaker, I yield to the gentleman from Washington, who is a third-generation family farmer.